What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Space Engineers Survival Realistic. Welcome back, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy the last episode. If you haven't seen the last episode, there will be a link that will be posted in the description below. Go ahead and check it out. We had a lot of mining issues. Oh no, not a thumbs up, facepalm. Yeah. We had a lot of mining issues in the last episode, where we were setting up our mining outposts, which we finished, and okay, all right, so he's just gonna run by me there. I see you over there trying to get inside of my base, Mr. Robot. Okay, I guess he respected me doing my intro. But anyways, we set up the mini miner and set it on its way, and it's over there collecting a bunch of iron. After that, we'll go back over there and we'll kind of check on it just to maybe switch it over and get it to start getting some cobalt. We have just finished the main base, so we've gotten everything welded up and a robot trying to get inside. We have gotten everything welded up. We've welded up the door. We've set up a sensor to be able to detect players and ship. Here's another one. Detect players and ship. Why aren't they attacking me? That's weird. Oh well. But this is how we did the base. We pretty much set up, got everything welded, put in a bunch of lights in here, and now it is looking well lit. It's actually looking like a nice little bat cave. We've gotten the base done. Everything is ready to go. I've started the second expansion of the base, and we've started mining out this other section here. I actually just turned off the drill and fill system because it was filling up the cargo containers. We moved all the ships inside, so now there's nothing outside anymore. Everything that was out here is don't fly into the door. Everything that was out here is now completely gone. We removed the wind turbines that were here, and now we only have 3 wind turbines plus our solar tower. The reason I kind of cut down on the amount of wind turbines we had, I'm starting to use the proficient I'm starting to use the proficient turbines, as you guys can see here. So this is the level 2 rare tech turbines, and we just had a bunch of these sitting down, so we went ahead and we built what we could, and we have 3 more that's unfinished on this tower, and this is giving us a decent amount of power, plus with the solar tower as well. So today we're going to be revamping the cargo hauler, and then we're going to be setting up the little bunkers to be able to protect our solar tower. Mind you, this might do more damage to the solar tower than actually help, because the turrets, they'll actually shoot the solar towers whenever they get a chance. But we just need to do that so we don't basic precautions so we don't lose anything. And yeah, so let's dive into it. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to grind off all of this stuff, and then I'm going to start laying back the stuff out. So we're going to move these 2 thrusters. We're keeping them, but we're going to move them to underneath the ship. So we're going to get rid of these 2 lights here, and we're going to put some more batteries and get rid of this thruster. So all right, guys, so now we are back, and I just finished grinding off all the thrusters and the spotlights. And you know, I never realized that when you're playing with the realistic settings, how tedious it is to grind something that has large steel tubes, because when you get down to those 4 large steel tubes, it instantly fills up your inventory, and then you have to constantly keep making a bunch of trips going back and forth to be able to get the stuff that you need. All right, so I am going to put some blocks here on the front portion of the ship, and I'm going to switch this over to the sci-fi because I kind of really like that now. So let's grab some steel plates out of here. All right, there we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add on some blocks here. So, oops. Yep, 2 blocks right there, and we'll get these welded up right away. All right. There we go. And then we will go ahead and we'll put another block here. So what we're doing is we're just gonna kind of lay out a little area for us to be able to place down these thrusters and to basically put a forward facing camera while also giving the ship a little bit of a shape so that it's kind of protected, so the cameras are safe so that we don't lose them. All right, so I'm going to we're gonna need a battery, so we can kind of put this stuff in where we know that they're going to go. So I had 1 battery on top, but I'm going to move that and put this battery underneath the bottom of the ship. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put another battery right here. Yep, right there. So we're going to put 1 on this side and 1 on the other side as well. So right here. And then for our turret, we're going to put a turret on the side of this large cargo container and then run the tubes from the connector into the turret. So that's going to go right there. So that way, when the turret's built, it'll be able to protect the rear of the ship and it won't be impeded by that. Hopefully it won't be blocked by this thruster here at the back. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to put another one on this side as well, so right there. And now we have our batteries and we have our turrets on. We need to put the thrusters and the camera here on the front portion of this ship. So I was thinking, how many thrusters would I need on the back portion of this ship? I was thinking maybe I would put 3 thrusters on here for now, and if we need more, we can always just upgrade. So we'll have 3 thrusters right here. Let me go ahead and throw down the camera and then build out the front portion of the ship here. So camera, and as you guys know, the camera, to be able to place the camera in the right orientation, you want the camera on the top, the word camera on the top, and then that little white dot on the bottom facing in whatever direction you are going. So we're going to have 1 camera there. We already have our camera on the bottom. Now we need to put a camera on the sides, which I'm going to put it right here on this battery. So 1 right here, and then the other one is going to go right here. So that's our 4 cameras. We need 1 camera on top, but I'm going to hold off on the camera on the top for now because I'm also going to build a rebar system on the top, so that way if we smack into anything, we don't lose our gyros, because the gyros are really vulnerable right now. They're just sitting on top, and if they get hit, they're gonna cause us to probably lose the ship. So I'm gonna hold off with that camera on the top. I will go ahead and I'll put another camera on the back portion of the ship here, right on this battery. So let's grab all of this stuff here, and we'll grab 2 of these. We'll grab the battery, and we are full. Oh, good thing is we don't have to go too far anymore because we have all the connectors and everything. My inventory is full. Okay, why is my inventory full? Ah, steel plates. You know what? Screw it. Alright guys, so this thing is starting to take some shape here. So this is how we're going to just kind of build out the front portion of the ship. Finish that off. There we go. Now we need to just run this all the way down to this side, and then we need to connect up the turrets. And this will need a block there. This will have a block running all the way down here. Let me see if I can put that all the way there and then do this. Can I put that block right there and then put like another one? No, that doesn't really work now, does it? No, that doesn't work. Interesting. Okay, so we'll just go ahead and we'll just do that right there, and we'll do this one. There we go. Oh, nope, wrong way. There we go. And we'll rotate this around there. So now that kind of looks a little flushed out, and we'll do the same thing on the other side. Let's get all of this welded up first. So in the next coming episodes, I do want to start getting preparation for going up to space. That is in the mix. So I do have a little hydrogen ship in mind, what I want to build, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I do want to just go up and kind of grab the stone, not the stone, but like the let's see if we can find any silver that we can bring back. But we do want to make an outpost up there. So what do you guys think? Would it be better just to kind of bring the cargo hauler up with a bunch of stuff, make a space mining ship up there with the outpost, so bring enough resources that we can use to make an outpost from there with everything that we would have, and we wouldn't need to come back down to Earth for a little while? Maybe unless, oops, that's in the wrong spot. Maybe unless if we need to come down and kind of pick up some. Is that how this one looks? Hold on a second. Yes. Uh-oh, that's not the right block. Let me know what you guys think. You know, that's what I have in mind for us going forward. This is the one I wanted, is to go up to space, set up an outpost up there, and then do a bunch of, because I know that there's other if we have all these drones down here, we're gonna have a ton of drones up in space, that's for sure. But let me know what you guys think. So let's kind of jump back a little bit and talk about what happened in the last episode. In the last episode, where, you know, we kind of had a little bit of issues with our engineering plans, where we made a base. The base wasn't big enough to be able to allow the PAM script to do what it needed to do, and it's a matter of going in and kind of clearing the area before landing on the connector. And you know, it was so surprising at first, because I actually, when I finished that base, and I was like, oh man, yeah, the only issue is it won't fit inside the base. Now I was like, yeah, I was like, oh well, you know, that's a simple issue. That's a simple fix, I should say. That's a simple fix. All I need to do is to just remove the connector and just sink it into the ground, and we would be good. Yeah, right. It was definitely not that easy to get that sorted out. Now, I am not too familiar with the SAM script, so I'm definitely gonna have to look it up and see how I get it all set up. But I do want to have like an LCD right up here. So this is pretty much done, guys. So this is all there is to it. I am going to just run a half block along along the top, just so we can have somewhere where we can put our camera. So just something like that, and we'll place our camera on top of here. So the last camera we need Uh-oh. Oh no, you cannot place a camera on a half block. Ah, you nincompoop. So now this is pretty much all set up. We just have to go in here and we'll take the ship off of the dock so that we can look at everything a little bit better. So let's go unlock, go up. Ooh, it's still super powerful to go backwards, but we got to be careful. All right, and let's just put it right here. All right guys, so I had to go and do a bit of research here and then had to do a bit of stuff off camera to get everything to work. So let me just give you a quick walkthrough of what is what. Okay, so you need a remote control. You need a remote control for Sam to work. You need an antenna on the bases that you're trying to connect to, and then you have to have them advertise their name so that they advertise the connector from that base. So what I had to do is I had to change the name of that connector to, and this one is changed to, I think it's dock B. And then over at the mining outpost, I had to go over there and change the name to the main dock. Well, it's actually dock A. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to load this up with some ammo, so that way it has ammo to be able to go over just in case if it gets attacked. Oh, never mind, it automatically loaded itself. I didn't even realize that it did that. Okay, all right, so the guns are loaded with ammo. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell it to unlock. I am going to move it, oops, I'm going to move it to a proper location and then test it and see how it works. Now this might explode and blow everything up. I'm going to fly with it over to the main base, over to the mining base, just to see how it works. Okay, so down at the bottom we have our run options for the programmable block. We have previous, next, select, and screen, and that goes from 1 to 4 respectively. And then in 8 and 9 we have start and stop respectively. So what those do, if we were to go in here, you can see them on the screen. So what that does is if I hit 1, you see that it moves between that, and 2 does the same. So it's just up and down with that. And then 3 would select the one that we wanted, and then 4 would cycle through the screens that we have. And again, I'm going to hit 8. Actually, I'm going to save, because if this does not work, I am going to reload. So I'm just saying. So now we're gonna go and we're gonna hit 8. Oh God. Oh man. That is not good. That is not good. All right guys, we're gonna reload. We are back, and this time we're gonna go outside just to do this out here. We're gonna start outside, and now I think we've cleared it. We're gonna hit 8 for it to start. Oh whoops, that was F8, not what I wanted to do. There we go. So now we're gonna hit 8 and it takes off. Now I am worried that when it is coming back, it is going to smash right into the mountain because it doesn't know where to go. So we might have to go ahead and do some more work on this to make sure that everything is working the way that it's supposed to. All right, so this is just a test. We're gonna fly with this to go over to the mining outpost, and we'll see how it docks up and see if everything works, and then we'll send it back to go to the next one for it to, and hopefully we don't run into anything here. All right, so that's one of the outposts that we have to take care of, that we have to grind down. That was actually the first outpost that spawned, and we still haven't. Would you stop? Oh god. All right, so we see that guns and everything are working. All right, cool. And here we go. Hopefully, oh god, there's so many things that can go wrong right now. Okay, so it looks like Pam inside of the base, and it looks like it's dropping ores off. Man, this is coming in super quickly. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh, whoo. Okay, all right, sweet. So it docks up. Let's see if it starts pulling in resources. It should. Outposts. Yes, so the cargo container is loading up resources inside the large cargo container and the connectors and everything right now. All right, so we're waiting until everything is fully loaded. So far so good. It made it over to the mining outpost. It pulled up the iron from out of the base, and now it is taking it back to the main base, which is actually pretty good. All right, so we just saved. It looks like it's going in hot. It's kind of slowing down a little bit, and it's going down, but I don't see it going down towards the door. Okay, so I am definitely gonna have to do a little bit more fiddling around, because it's trying to get to the connector and it can't. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stop it from doing everything in a loop, so at least we know that it didn't fly into the mountain. And I am about to crash it because I am super heavy. It actually flew over, it detected that it was going to hit something, and it went up. It hovered over the connector. I gotta be super careful, it went up so high. So I am so curious if I should build, like, run a platform outside, but I think we can get it to fly through the base here. I think we can get it to fly through the base. I'm going to try something. High. All right, let's take it to the docking station. I am definitely not gonna turn it on, so I disabled it. I'll do this part manually, and I'll fly in and dock it onto the connector. All right, let's swing around so that we're facing out. So that was a successful flight, apart from it not actually coming back and completing everything that it was supposed to do. So we'll leave it here and let it recharge up. All right, so with that, we're gonna go and we're gonna start setting up the little decoy bunkers that's going to be on top of the roof, just so we that's going to be on top of the mountain. The roof is going to be on top of the mountain so that we can just kind of protect ourselves. All right, so I'm going to probably set it up right here, so right on this little area, so that way it can shoot down on the tower. Okay, so right here is actually pretty good. I wonder if I can I rotate this around? Yep, I think just 3x3 should be fine. All right, so I think we're gonna put the battery inside here. We're gonna put the decoy on the end here. Yeah, we're gonna put the decoy on the end, and then we'll just kind of build around it. But then this thing is gonna get super big, and I wanted it to be small as possible. All right, so maybe not. What we can do instead is, instead of a 3x3, we can go a 3x4 and remove that piece and then put the decoy in here, so that way it's still covered. All right, I think this also gives us enough space on top to be able to put down, I think we only need like 2 turrets up here and we should be good. So 2 turrets up here with so let's kind of actually, what are we doing? Do we want to just start welding? All right, let's just start welding some of this stuff up. We might have to go back and get more of those steel plates, but let's just go ahead and weld up as much of this base as we can. Whoa. Okay. There's no rain. That's just freaking lightning. All right. So we. Whoa. What the? Wow. I think that was lightning that just struck us. Okay, we're gonna head back inside. We don't want to get struck by lightning again. And I'm not sure what that thing just destroyed, but we're gonna go inside and we're gonna just kind of stay in here for a little bit until things kind of calm down, and then we'll go back out. Because that was crazy. Holy crap, we are smoking. I gotta figure out what it broke. Yeah, so my welder is broken. That's one. Oh wow, it broke a bunch of right down the middle there. Wow, what a strike. What a strike. Holy crap. All right guys, so we're back and I had to go ahead and repair my connectors and my welder because it struck straight down the middle and destroyed some conveyor tubes that was connecting a lot of this stuff up. So I had to go ahead and get all of that connected back, and now we are good to go. So we just went ahead and we just finished welding this up. Now I think that we should probably get the decoy and the battery finished. Let's actually see what we need. And it looks like the storm is still around here, but we're just gonna be careful. So we're missing 120 power cells and then some common tech. Oh, the tech we have, there we go. I can put the techs in here. And then this, we are missing 1 radio communication. Okay, so we need 120 power cells. Let's go grab the power cells out of the base. All right, let's go ahead and get this finished off. All right. Whoa, what's that? Ladybug. All right, so now we have our decoy, we have our battery. So now all we need to do is just kind of close this in. What if I want this whole thing to just be like really solid? So like put that there, and then all we would need is but we need somewhere to put our solar panels. We won't need to get back in here because the turrets are going to go on top, so that'll be fine. All right, so we'll do something like that, and we'll see how we can just kind of round this out here. And this is just something, it's probably going to get shot up, it's probably going to get destroyed. And I honestly do think the wind turbine is going to be better than the solar panel, just because it's constant and we don't really need it to be a specific time of day for it to work, and it works 24/7 unless it's damaged. We're only going to build 1 turbine All right, and then I think we're just gonna probably take these and just kind of put them around the area. So what I am thinking, I'm going to extend this out 1, 2, and then I'm gonna put a turret on here like that. Should be able to place right here if I get out of the way. Yep. All right, so we can't do this one, but we can do that one in the front. And then what I'm thinking is we have 1 wind turbine running up the middle here, or even back here would be nice to have a wind turbine. So we can do that. Am I out of steel plates? Yes. Okay, grab some more steel plates. And how high are we gonna go? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8, and then we're going to, where's that turbine? There we go. And then we're gonna place this turbine right here. All we need is 1 turbine because it should be enough. Alrighty everyone, there we go. We have finished the little bunker. It's nothing too extravagant, so it's something small. If it gets shot up and gets destroyed, it's cheap to just rebuild and just plop down anywhere and be good. So that was a very productive episode. We finished the little bunker, we finished the cargo hauler, and we still have to do a little bit more testing for the cargo hauler to get it polished out so that it can do everything by itself. So if you guys do have any suggestions on how I can get the SAM script to actually fly in through the door to get into the mountain base and dock up and unload all of its resources without crashing, that would be really helpful. Just post something in the comment section and just let me know. So I do hope you guys did enjoy the episode. If you did, please don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment down below. If you're new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and until next time, big up on yourself.